angry guy here. And why are black women shocked black men have turned on them? Why are black women shocked that black men have turned on them? We have a great video for you today. Let's go ahead and just jump into this because black women are now all in their feelings.
I feel like every day I wake up and I see somebody defending something unspeakable that proves what I already know about society. And I usually have to prevent myself from trying to make an entire video about it. But this was one of those situations where I felt incredibly compelled to say something because it touches on so many aspects of some of the things that I'm passionate discussing. So there's this TikTok creator named Ro. Ro makes a lot of different types of content, and she does a lot of standard TikTok things where she will make commentary on viral conversations, and also occasionally she does skits. Most of these videos perform, I guess you could say, decently well, but she's recently gone viral on TikTok because of an incident that happened to her after she rejected a man. Now, I'm going to render a pretty steep trigger warning for misogynistic violence because this man got violent, and that is what we're going to be discussing in this video. That violence and all of the various reactions to it. And this is obviously going to be pretty upsetting to certain segments of my audience. So I wanted to let you guys know that that's what the conversation is going to be before we dive into it. In a TikTok video posted to her page, Ro claimed that a man attacked her outside of a nightclub. The man asked for her phone number, she said no, and he apparently picked up a brick and hit her across the head. And in this video, you can see that her face is visibly swollen and she's incredibly distraught by the fact that everyone around her basically did nothing.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock and it hit me in my fucking face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all gonna do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. I really don't understand. I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago. Literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. What the fuck kind of is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food. And I'm literally why is this bossing up on me like this? And I'm looking at all these. They literally let this do all of this. They let really do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. It's so whack. And he's gonna get away with it. He got in a car. He got away. He never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time. Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? All this violence against black women is not okay. What do I do to deserve this? What is my defense against this? What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
Womp womp.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men, and was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I told all these men, "Yo, why is this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So, I still gotta mother, I still gotta teach, I still gotta work. I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me. I can't even chew food the next week. I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Why do people want to hurt me so bad?
Now, when I saw that video, I had a lot of reactions to it because I'm somebody who gets street harassed a lot because I don't drive. And I will often have men ask for my phone number when I'm just, on my way to point A to point B.
So let's just be sympathetic real quick, guys. A lot of men aren't sympathetic anymore when it comes to their plight. I said this quite some time ago. I said that, you're going to have a lot of black men who are not going to react when things happen to black women. You have Asian women who are pissed off with black women right now, and they're saying some really rude, disrespectful things. And I said that all these black men were going to sit back and allow these Asian women to speak, and they are not going to correct them. And I've had some simps in my comments like, that's not true. But the vast majority of black men are laughing at them. They have no sympathy or no empathy for the black woman right now. I said there's not going to be any protection. These men are not going to become Captain Saver. You know what? It's not going to happen. They're going to leave them to the streets. And what has happened? They have left them to the streets. In fact, they are justifying what is happening on the streets. There is no love anymore. There is no togetherness, no kindness, no kinship, none of that. These men are not running to their rescue. They see something happening. They're not even calling the cops. It's going to happen right in front of them. All right? It can happen in front of 10 able-bodied men. In fact, it happened right in front of a bunch of able-bodied men. And they did nothing and said nothing. And her plight is, how could these men just stand there and watch this happen to a black woman? As though she has some kind of privilege that dictates these men must come to her aid. You see, this is what has happened. Women took it for granted. They took the protection that they receive in society from men for granted. They refuse to accept that the social contract has been broken. They broke it. There was an unspoken social contract. And after M2, that was pretty much it. That was the last straw that broke camel's back. That's it. And that's when men basically said, oh, okay, we see how it is. We're done. Not just a little done. We're done. That's it for y'all. You played yourselves. And this is where women are right now. This is the situation that women have placed themselves in. They are between a rock and a hard place. There's no recovery from this. There's no going back from this. They messed up. And they're still on that Miss Independent until they need a man to come and rescue them. But there's no man coming anymore. And all the men that are going overseas that have grabbed their passports, those are the men with money. Black women, they brought this on themselves. They broke the rules. There was an unspoken agreement, an unspoken contract, and they broke it. And they wanted to keep the same privileges and same protections without any consequences. And now, because basically, here's what women want. Women want to be modern day women with traditional men. So they want men to provide for them and protect them the way that men traditionally did, while they are modern day women and they don't behave like traditional women. They broke the social contract, but they want everything. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want their cake, they want to eat it too, and they want your slice also. And up until now, they've been getting it. And now that's over because men aren't dealing with them anymore. Men are like, nope, you're not going to get my cake. I'm not going to give you the opportunity. I'm not going to speak to you. I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to come to your rescue. I won't have anything to do with you. And that's where we're at right now. And they're hurting and they're furious. But guess what? Men don't care. What do you guys think about this? Why are black women shocked that black men have turned on them? Why are they shocked? This is what they wanted, right? This is what they wanted. Now this is what they got. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think regarding this. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.